Hey, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG. I'm back with another video, man. Hey, shout out all my people out there rocking with me, man. You know, everybody out there supporting the channel. I just want to get on here with a quick little message, though. You feel me? I just want to say this, man. You know what I always be talking about, man. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with working no 9 to 5. You feel me? You know, I know a lot of us. You know, at the end of the day, you got to just know what you're doing it for, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we know how to eat jobs. Yeah, we know how to eat jobs that do you. And once you know that, that's all you need to know. You feel me? But I'm going to say this, though. Like I always say it. Like I done said this on all my other videos. If you ain't, like, using your job as leverage, you losing. You feel me? Like, you setting yourself up for failure. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I know I ain't talking about just paying bills and living life like that. I'm talking about, you know, investing into yourself, treating your job like a business partner, treating your job like an investor. You feel me? Like, what, you know, that's like, it's bigger than just living off of it. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with working, because a lot of us, you know, if you don't know how to get money without a job, maybe you do know how to get money. I want to make money the right way. You feel me? Like, so it don't matter about all the shit I do know. It's like, if it ain't the right way, or what I consider the right way, then I'm kind of cool off of it these days. You feel me? So, you know, that's where it's cool working a job, but you gotta work this shit with a purpose and a plan. You feel me? You can't be just working and living off of it and putting yourself in position where you never getting ahead with it, or you never, you know, you ain't got nothing planned for. You ain't working it with no purpose. I know I just said the same thing. I literally just said the same thing twice, but y'all know what I'm getting at, man. Like, if you ain't using it as leverage, you know you losing damn near, because you know you gotta put yourself in position where you don't really always just need a job as much like that. You know, I done heard a lot of people say this, like I done watched a lot of podcasts. I done been in these situations before, but I ain't really like experienced it the way I wanted to. But I done heard and experienced a little bit to a certain extent. Well, when you don't need the job become less stressful. You feel me? Like, it's only the people who, you know, at the end of the day, that's all they got. You living check to check, that's all you got. That's when a job can really stress you out, because if that's all you got, you know, you got to deal with whatever. They could treat you any kind of way. You got to put up with whatever. You know, you ain't willing to stand on shit. You willing to be disrespected. All that because you probably working and just living off of it. When I say just living off of it, I'm talking about you paying your bills and whatever extra money you got. You probably, you know, the weekend come, hey, we all got to live our life, but you probably just in a cycle of going out, partying, having fun, splurging on shit that's not benefiting you. So what that do, which is, it's cool, you know, but what that do is, like, it just keep you in a cycle longer. You feel me? But, you know, the best investment, and look, everybody not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody not meant to be a business owner. Everybody not meant to be self-employed. I understand that. But we all could invest into ourselves, knowledge-wise. We all could better ourselves by, you know, even just, sometimes they don't even take money. You got YouTube, but even some people might want to buy a course, mentorship, anything to learn something. You feel me? Same thing like college. When you go to college, that you investing into yourself, you just don't feel like you will, because it's coming on the back end when you got $70,000 in debt leaving out. And, you know, so it's like, I just look at it like, man, you got to use these jobs as leverage. If you're not using your job as a stepping stool, you know, it's gonna be hard for you. And I learned the hard way, and it's so crazy because I always use my job as a stepping stool. But, you know, you just don't know what you don't know. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, cause, you know, a lot of, you know, I done went through shit. I done went through some shit with these jobs. So I'm just naturally the type of person, like, I damn near treat jobs like every day to my last day. You feel me? These days, this is how I treat a job. Not saying I'm coming with a negative mentality. I'm not on that, because I know, you know, if I'm working a job, I'm grateful for it. If I'm showing up to a job, that means I need it in some sort of fashion. You know, I'm not just coming to no job just because, hey, I just like working for somebody. No, obviously I need it for something. You feel me? So even if it's to build out a plan like what I got going on now, like the job is strictly for that. After I do, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta live your life, but you gotta put other shit in motion to where you're not just only dependable on a job, you know. And when you get to that point, you know, you really like kind of taking a lot of stress off yourself, because shit, you just all right, you feel me? You ain't really stressing about the shit that the average person's stressing about, you know. But we gotta build ourselves up to that point, you feel me? Even me, like, I got a plan and I gotta execute, you feel me? You know, and I used to feel like, oh, you gotta leave a job to pursue certain shit, which at the end of the day, a job do take up a lot of time, but you gotta find some type of balance, because you gonna make time for what's important, you know, and you gonna prioritize what's important. So like with me, whenever it come to, like, if I want to buy a course or something, bro, I swear, like, that's more important than anything to me at that moment. Like, I'm never gonna put it off. Oh no, I'm gonna just get these shoes and then buy the course next week. No, like, I'm gonna always, you know, I always been like that, you know. So that's my little message, man. Like, use the job as leverage, man. That's really what this shit supposed to be, because I really don't believe that we just supposed to, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say, the type of person I am, I just genuinely don't feel like I'm supposed to be living. And I ain't saying about, it ain't about struggling. And I just know I'm supposed to be living in abundance. Me personally, you feel me? Just who I am, you know. So being that I know that, everybody take different roads and routes to get to certain places, you know. So, you know, I done took a few different routes. I done tried different stuff, had success, failed. I done failed more than I succeeded. But, you know, all that do is build character and give a nigga a better mindset to understand, like, now these days it's more like all I need is consistent income, and I know what I'm doing for myself, because it's a step-by-step process, a blueprint, you feel me? So yeah, man, that's all I wanted to get on here and chop it up with y'all about, man. Just use your job as leverage, bro. Really, whatever money you getting, bro, like, I ain't just the job. Is, you know, if you scamming, if you in the streets, if you working, if you door dashing and Ubering, like, use it as leverage. Don't just use, especially if you making good money, if you making enough money to do extra stuff. Like, I be seeing a lot of people who drive trucks, you know, and I got people I know personally who drive trucks, and my dog tell them the same thing. You know, now that you're in a position where you're making a good money, don't just get comfortable and want to live strictly off of that money, because it don't matter how much money you make if you just in a cycle. If you go to making $8,000 a month, but your bills and your spending habits equate to $7,000-8,000 a month, you might as well just get a basic job. And you feel me? Because you ain't keeping no money to even put it to use for yourself. You feel me? That's just how I feel. And like, one big thing that, you know, as I get older, my whole mentality is like, I just want my money to work for me. You feel me? I know that trading time for money is not the way. You feel me? I know this. You feel me? Because certain experiences, I got other stuff going on, so I know, you know. But it ain't nothing wrong with, if you working, you know, sometimes like me with my, you know, I make money from here and there, but sometimes it don't be enough sometimes. So it's nothing wrong with working a job. So I'm not on no, you know, but you just gotta know that ain't it at the end of the day. You feel me? And for the people who do feel like it's it, you making good money at your job and stuff, that's cool. I ain't knocking you, but shit happen, bro. You gotta just protect yourself. You feel me? Cover your own ass. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure everybody done experienced being let go and probably a wrongful termination and shit like that. I experienced that. So you know, and I know how jobs will treat you, especially when they know you super dependent on it. Like when they, you know, no managers and shit, when they know that's all you got and you, man, boy. So you still gotta have some type of aura about yourself, some ego, dignity a little bit to know, you know, yeah, I'm working and shit, but this just part of the plan, you know. But yeah, man, I just wanted to chop it up, you feel me? I just wanted to chop it up, man. But Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG, I'm gone, man.